Welcome back to Professor Layton and the Miracle Mask. The story so far. Upon their arrival
on Ledore, Luke, Emmy, and me witnessed one of the masked gentleman's terrible miracles.
Hey, can I get a turn to narrate too?
No.
Come on, you should share it. In spite of their efforts, the villain escapes,
and our heroes set out to talk to Angela Ledore, an old friend of the Professor's.
Why don't you take it in turn to say every other word?
Yeah. In fact, why don't we share the narration, Professor? We all take turns narrating.
Well, the narration's gone now, so
I get to narrate the next one.
I'll try.
Alright, Ashira, you're up.
Okay. After we pass through this alley, we should be able to see the
Ledore estate.
There we go, Ledore.
Ledore, Emmy. Ledore.
Ledore.
It sounds fancier that way.
Yeah.
Well, what are we waiting for? Come on, slow coaches.
Emmy, I'm old, okay?
Old? You're 37.
Well, that's... I'm older than you, okay?
Jeez, Professor. You're supposed to be not old yet.
I've got bad legs, okay? I had an accident, and I'm very slow.
What accident? The Professor likes to take naps in his office a lot.
Yes, I haven't trained.
Looking for hint coins. Alright.
Weird thing is that a lot of these people seem a lot more better animated than Professor Layton. Maybe that's just because we've seen Layton in so many of the past games.
Step right up! Our toys are cheap and our smiles are free. How may John Paul be of service to you? Check out my pecs. that nose is amazing.
Look at all the toys.
Let's have a look. There are a fair few, aren't there? How about you... How would you like the Triceratops?
There's that.
Well, I prefer the T-Rex, but, it's nice, but I prefer the little bear.
Go see Jurassic World.
Oh, that's right, you have an eye for cute things. Well then, what about the robot? Excuse me, sir?
My eyes have been dazzled by the splendor of your light.
Do you mean of her yellow jacket can blind anyone?
So yeah, John Paul just had a case of love at first sight.
Is something the matter? Should we call an ambulance?
I can't stop jigging.
Splendid creature, you are a radiant goddess sent to walk upon this earth.
Okay.
Yeah, can we just get the bear? I'm sorry?
Oh, Venus. Oh, Aphrodite. Allow me to present you with this humble robot puzzle.
Robot puzzle.
There you go. This is how John Paul courts the ladies. He gives them robot puzzles.
Honestly, if we've heard anything from the Layton universe, this is quite possibly the best way to woo a woman in the Layton universe. A puzzle.
Yeah, in the Layton universe, but women prefer the smart kind, so...
Head, body, arms, and legs. Put the parts together. All you have to do is put each part into one of the 4 yellow boxes, then flip the switch. The only problem is that you're not sure what order they'll be assembled in, or which way they'll be. Can you put the robot back together correctly? You can rotate the parts as well as move them. When all the parts are in place, touch submit to start the assembly machinery.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's one of those puzzles. Fit things back into shape.
Indeed.
Yes.
Place the robot parts on the touchscreen in the yellow boxes. Rotate parts by touching the edge and sliding the stylus around. It's interesting because, again, I've been playing Dr. Lautrec for the last week. In Dr. Lautrec, they have a thing where instead of touching the edge and rotating, you hold R or L to rotate the thing. Personally, I prefer doing it just at the touchscreen because it makes it much easier and intuitive. But I guess it works fine.
Yeah. I'm gonna be quite honest, I kind of prefer the whole left and right thing, especially with some of the troubles I had in last Spectre with some of the edge stuff. Though...
then again, Joe, but that was mostly because you were using a mouse. Those with the stylus is much easier.
Page. It wasn't because I was using a mouse, because I've also played that game on DS as well, and it was sort of like the problem was sometimes the game just wouldn't register, even when I was absolutely certain I had it on the edge with the rotations.
I never had any problems.
Then again, maybe that was the case of their first time ever doing puzzles like that in a game.
No. They've been doing that since Curious Village.
I have no idea why it wouldn't sometimes register for me on both the DS and on the emulator.
What about on the 3DS? Did you have any troubles there?
You don't
There's
have to think
sometimes on
too
the
hard
3DS
here,
as
dumb
well.
shit.
Thank you very much, Layton. You don't have to think too hard here. You can just work by trial and error. If you vault in one, you'll probably work out the order in which the box's contents are put together. Now place the parts in the boxes so that the robot is built from its legs first.
So yeah, remember, the legs
Bodies
first.
and arms.
Yes.
So basically, here's how it works. The legs first. Thinking,
Then-
thinking. I'm thinking. Hold on.
Body next, I'm guessing.
Hold on. There we go. The body. And the second part of the legs there. And... Wait. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah. Right there. And boom. Yeah, this is basically what I remembered. Wait, there's... Yeah. There you go. Submit, Pedro. Thank you. There we go. We got ourselves a robot.
Please allow me. An assistant can solve a puzzle or two.
Yeah,
Emmy,
sure.
what happened to your nose?
Correct! Now the toy robot is fully assembled and ready to be played with.
Ew.
Yeah, just know that
I
he's...
love his animation, by the way. John Paul's, I mean. Exquisite beyond compare, beauty and brains in equal measure, so befitting of an angel in human guise.
You've got
Oh
red tabs,
boy.
thank
So how do you plan to release her from her human
Professor,
shell?
You
help.
shall not spend a single penny here. Oblige your unworthy servant by
hey.
taking this robot for free.
Everyone, give your 9 pieces of 8 in.
And let me tell you this.
Yeah,
this brave
release
little
it from
toy
West
embodies the very
Oh,
spirit of
that.
adventure.
Brilliant.
Adventure is out there.
Yes, good.
Please, take it as
So
a
much
token of
for pizza
my
face.
most fervent affection.
What'd you say, Jova?
Oh
So
wow.
what's your pizza face?
My
What, really? Are you sure, sir? Well, if you insist.
my 2p coin.
Oh,
Alright.
I mean, you sure? You should say yes to that. Looking at the way he's looking at you.
This won't go well.
Emmy's awkward.
The toy
Facial
robot minigame
Oh,
has
never
been added
mind.
to the
Just gave
trunk.
us a minigame.
Emmy is safe for now.
The toy
Road
stall owner Joe Paul has
say-
given you a toy robot. The toy robot minigame has been added to the trunk.
I can imagine Layton in the bottom screen, that little sprite of him talking now. Hurry up, I want to speak.
Yeah. Can advise the tricks and traps later throughout each maze. Basically, it's a maze minigame. Ah, your celestial duties beckon. I can see it in your eyes.
I wonder if Pedro will be like me and Axiom. While he gets each maze, we'll solve each maze.
Yes.
Actually,
I'm afraid we're in a hurry today, so we don't have time to stop and chat.
Actually, in typical way that I do my playthroughs, I leave the side stuff away for the sake of pacing, just to, get to the meat of the game.
Well, usually what I do is like, when I pace them, like, I have them at either the end or beginning. I go, or as soon as I get them, because it feels like a thrill swap. But are you gonna like show that mini game at all? Like, I don't know, extras, I
I'm gonna
guess.
show the first stage,
wait.
but that's about it.
Aw, that's a shame.
Guide your wind-up robot around the hazardous course to reach his goal. Wow, techno music in a Layton game.
Yeah, I know.
This is new. Touch yellow arrows to make the robot move up, down, left, or right.
What do you think of it, Professor?
It's fine, I guess.
Unfortunately, Professor, this may be the only time we hear this during this playthrough.
Reminds me of Pokemon.
Really?
Well, Hino is a huge Pokemon fan, so...
Oh yeah, hey guys, speaking of Pokemon music, I've noticed that in recent Pokemon soundtracks, some of them sound more Persona than they do Pokemon.
Which game?
Mostly concerning some of the new tracks they put in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
Oh.
Really? How so?
Well, Jove, it's kind of hard. You have to listen to Persona music in order to understand what we're talking about. But yeah, I can see where it is.
I think I could understand what he's to talk about Miko if he just tells me. I've heard some Persona stuff before.
Yeah, some of them sound more that style, well, mainly the slower music than,
Yeah.
I just haven't played Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire yet, so I don't know how that would sound in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, but I know what some Persona stuff sounds like.
Anyway, basically, you have to be careful not to pop into the mice. So you have to time your movements carefully. Every time you move the robot around, he moves free spaces actually, sorry. So basically, it's in a similar way to Choo Rocket, you have to time the way you move carefully. Basically, the objective of each maze is to get the golden thingy to put on his heads, and then you can finally go to the goal. Yeah,
it's going to torment me knowing that you're not going to do all these mazes.
And like the game has just told us, we can only move up to 30 times, so you have to plan carefully. We can just move aimlessly. However, we'll smash anything in his path. Well, anything except a wall or a metal block. There we go.
I'm a robot. I wreck shit.
The red panel is the goal. There we go. Oops, he walked right past it. To win, he must land exactly on the goal panel. So what do we do now? Can you see where to make the robot move the right number of steps?
Walk right, go down, then go left.
There we go.
I am a genius.
Yes, it was a perilous journey, but it got there in the end. You will collect more stages for your robot as you play through the main game. If you clear every stage, there's a surprise to look forward to.
So, Pedro, request. If you're not going to do this during the main playthrough, could you at least do them in the extras part?
I don't really...
There's no point, really. I mean,
yeah, what she said. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the minigames and Layton games, it's just that playthrough-wise, I just don't see the point. Anyway, but now we're in the actual real stage 1. We're doing the tutorial thing. So, thinking... Basically, I know what I have to do to get the key, I'm just thinking in long term.
God damn it, Jova dropped.
It's okay, we have my audio for that.
Yeah, you dropped. You dropped, Jova.
Sorry, Joe, you dropped.
I know that. My audio's still going, but yeah, there is a bit of a pause. What? What was that?
we didn't say anything, Jova. We're listening to what you have to say.
Okay. Basically, what I have to say is that, Pedro, request, if you're not going to do the mazes, like during the playthrough, could you at least have them for an extras part?
Again, Jova, I don't... Like Shiro said, there's no real point.
Hello?
But there's no need to, Jova.
There's no need to, Jova.
Wait. When did Shiro say that?
While you dropped.
I've said it twice.
While you dropped.
Yeah, whatever.
Alright.
This isn't going well, is it?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Goodness, I didn't drop during that long movie commentary, or at least during any lines of dialogue, so that's lucky.
Okay.
Jova.
Jova?
That's so strange. We only went down one street, and it's as if we're in another city.
Well, was that about dropping during dialogue?
The geography is shit.
This
Luckily,
is
I
the
haven't dropped.
residential area.
Basically, we'll be able to combine both my
Ledore!
audio and
It's
Pedro's
Ledore!
audio.
Don't know the Professor Emmy.
The Ledore estate is just around the corner.
It's really dark. Even darker than Miss Towery is at night.
Continuity.
That's quite dark.
No doubt the city's residents enjoy a dimly lit environment in contrast to the glare and bustle of the city centre.
Wow.
City
Are they
Center Professor. Now
vampires?
you're the one getting your lines screwed up.
Ugh.
Get it right. In
I'm
town,
impressed.
Shut up!
Professor.
night was just beginning. I wonder when all these people actually sleep.
It's like Las Vegas, only in the desert.
You're good at puzzles, Luke. Take a guess.
This guy.
Oi, who are you lot? Another bunch of gorbers heading up for a butcher's at the Ledore place, I'll bet.
Perfect.
In fact, no. We have received a personal letter of invitation. I'd much appreciate it if you could let us pass. Shut up!
What?
Not so fast, Sonny Jim. If you ain't just going for a look, that's even more suspicious.
We were invited.
I'm right to know you ain't that miracle mincemeat fella.
Miracle.
Well, he's got a point. He's wearing a top hat, just
Think I
like...
could just let you waltz in unannounced? Not on your Nelly, mate. I'm smiling.
Now, what's the matter here? I would hazard to say you are on the verge of an altercation.
Shut up, nerd.
Look, Look, by the power of my chin, we shall solve this with a puzzle. Behold the exquisite method I propose. Many great minds have toiled, but only I have ever devised a solution so placatory. Whatever the hell that word means.
Placatory, that means peaceful.
Oh, okay.
Go on then.
Indeed.
What is it that you have in mind?
A puzzle.
Simple. I'm going to stab you with my chin. It's quite simple, really.
Stab Luke first.
I'm sorry, I'm not around, Professor. You'll have to take the brunt of the blast.
Under one of these fine silver tumblers is a ball. All you need to do is point to the correct one. And don't pull in Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, okay?
My balls.
Alright, guys, did you see it?
It's the one on the far right,
On the
yes?
far right.
Okay, now to reveal where our ball has been hiding. Let's just say... there you go, see. This is the tutorial part, so to say.
Intriguing, but this isn't exactly my cup. Haha. Of tea. I must prefer games that require a quick mind rather than a quick eye.
So,
Luke, get it? Cup.
So Luke will take over.
Don't worry, Professor. Let me handle this one.
Good.
I'm very quick at it.
What's the point in playing if I'm only up against some sprog?
What a derogatory term.
Settle down, my good man. Any opponent is a worthy opponent in a battle of wits. Now, let us begin.
What if I was facing a 1-year-old toddler?
Okay, basically placatory means intended to make someone less angry or hostile. Alright.
Actually, I think Dibs' tone for the guy is perfect for me. So, keep going.
Yeah.
Anyway, when it's your turn, slide the stylus on the touch screen to choose a tumbler. Touch the screen to confirm your choice. Simple. Click the A button or touch, Pedro. Thank you.
Any moment. There we go.
Now, Luke, keep your eye on it.
I got it.
It's on the far left.
Yes.
Or at least supposedly it is. Where is it hiding? Try not to be distracted by my dexterous digits. By the way, there's a... Okay, go ahead.
Right then, I know which one I'm choosing.
Oh, really?
This one. Your turn, Run. Why are you wearing your jacket?
Got it, that one.
Why are you wearing your jacket in that
this one.
sprite, Luke? You don't have it yet.
No, it's part of the vest.
Aha!
What? I was sure that was the right one.
Yep.
Ha! Going to blub like a little baby, are you? Wow!
Well, you're a dick.
What a dreadful shame. Still, isn't it better to walk away empty-handed than with... nothing?
Luke, can I punch that guy in the face?
No, Emmy will
Wait.
take care. Emmy's the martial artist here. She'll take care of
We're
that.
not finished yet. I'm up next.
Yep.
Luke, can I punch that guy in the face?
Gladly, Professor.
Don't worry, Emmy will kick him in the balls. And yes, audience, I'm not kidding. She will do that if you confront her.
She's done it twice.
Actually, she only did it once, didn't she?
Oh, I thought she did it in Last Spectre.
No, she never did that.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
If you're done with the condescension, can we move on?
To the part where I beat you?
I forget, Pedro. Are we supposed to lose that last one?
We're supposed to lose. Basically, the game is rigged, as you probably already guessed. Remember
Professor,
that?
Fuck you then, level 5.
No. This is story. It's supposed to be like that. It's part of the story. You'll see.
Yeah, no, but I hate it when games do that.
You're supposed to.
Professor,
you're,
can I
you're
ignore
supposed-
this nerd and beat the crap out of this asshole?
But you're just as pissed off as the characters are going to be because of it.
Try
Why
not
is it
to-
hiding? Try not to be distracted by my dexterous digits.
May 1st. Yeah, it's that one.
I was watching.
Basically, here's my hint. Pay attention to his hands when he shows the cups after putting them. Jiren?
Yes?
You're up.
Are you positive about
Oh.
that? I want my concentration to pinpoint precision, you know. There you
I
go.
wasn't sure if I was reading that or not.
You
Never
are.
mind. Okay, no, it's okay. I can read that.
Your turn, bitch.
No, don't pick that one. That's the one. I'm absolutely sure. Huh? What? Oh, come on. This game is rigged.
No, you're just blind. You're having a laugh. You gotta be a proper sore loser to try and put the blame on someone else, bitch.
Professor, I'm gonna kick his ass.
Go right ahead.
Can I kick it next?
Yes, of course.
I'm feeling
Right
generous
after
today, though.
me.
Mr. Fancy Pants can have a go to it if he wants.
I'm sure Layton's gonna own him.
Well, yes, I think I will. Now that I've seen through your little trick, I have no reason to object. And a good job, level 5, making Emmy and Luke look dumb as shit.
No, it's not a matter of much of dumb as shit. It's because the...
Remember Pedro, Dick Layton.
Oh, right, sorry. Okay.
I'm sorry. Oh, sorry.
Trick, but a helpful passerby facilitating a peaceful agreement between two parties. Right. I mean, wouldn't you trust a guy with this chin? Come on.
Pack it in, knocker.
And the nose is pointy as that.
Let's just show him how it's done.
Oh, you happen to know him now, do you?
As you wish. Now, watch carefully.
Okay, I'm watching.
Okay. Pay attention to his hands after he starts.
No, I already noticed it.
You already noticed it? Okay, pay attention to his hands, guys.
Yep.
Do you notice something weird about his hands?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, one of them's parted.
Well, I'm talking about the position of his fingers.
Get done, and I'm going to say...
Yeah, I think that's what Dwibs is talking about.
One moment. If it's all the same to you, I'd like to be the first to choose, because I'm the main character. I said I'm the main character.
And also because you actually know what's going on. Stay in character.
I will choose...
The one on the far left.
this one. This is my choice.
Go ahead, Frankie. And yes, his name is Frankie.
This one.
So I guess they're not allowed to choose the same
now
one
to reveal
as...
where our ball has been hiding.
Yes, suck it. Perhaps you'll kindly allow us to pass now.
Somehow I don't think that's going to happen.
Heh, this wasn't the plan, Narcisse.
Oops.
His name is Narcisse.
You bumbling idiot.
Oh, fuck. Lying.
Press the A button, Pedro.
For this possible Pedro waiting to press the button.
Do not even speak to me. My beautiful game ruined. Losers should be neither seen nor heard. Out of my sight and my chin.
But you...
But me, nothing.
This is your fault,
whatever.
man.
Like I need your help anyways. I'm my own man.
Sure you are.
Well, fuck you too, then.
A laudable man. You, however, gave an admirable performance. I have to say, I'm very much impressed.
And you're a
Doesn't look
scumbag.
sly at all.
Now, it is time for me to make my dashing and graceful exit. Until next time.
You did it, Professor! Were they cheating after all?
I can't get this eternal smile off my face. Haha, you didn't see the trick?
So you aren't like... Oh, so you're like Jack Nicholson's the Joker. Keen.
Bragging was his undoing. You see, he always had one finger pointing towards the tumbler that contained the ball.
And that's why Frankie was always saying, I'll go first, so that he could...
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Ah, you're right. I never knew the game was rigged.
Emmy, it's I knew... Ugh.
The professor...
Read your scripts.
Oh, okay, Professor,
Still,
calm down, take your pills.
Don't understand what the point of all that was.
That's it. I blame this on incompetent directing. Director, you're fired. I'm doing it now.
I suppose
you
you get
are.
all sorts here. I mean, in the City of Miracles.
Too late. The director's already left the building. I don't
No,
have
you are
the
not doing
criticism
it, Professor. I'm taking over. Objection!
Mr. Wright, actually,
Luke, you want to get a
you've got some
Starbucks?
scheduling conflicts.
Sorry, Professor, but since you're a tyrannical director, they're doing everything in your power to make sure that you're not the director.
Well, this time I have a valid excuse. Emmy can't remember her lines, and the director isn't helping. So I'm
You screwed up
taking
your
over.
lines earlier, Professor.
That's because the director took a break.
Lunch break.
Let's get moving.
Head
Let's
to the
get moving.
Mr.
Yeah.
Wright, please leave that to Shadow.
But first,
That was
let's-
Shadow who said that.
but first we gotta search for hint coins.
Right.
Ew, I found one here.
Here's.
You know what I
oh,
love?
oh, that's right. I forgot to. Don't bother with the text thing when I clicked. I'm not really bothering with that because it's not really needed.
Well, looks as though we're finally here.
Indeed.
Finally.
This is the first time I've seen Angela in 18 years. I'm a little nervous, truth be told, and also, doesn't that spotlight there thing remind you of the 20th Century Fox logo?
Can't even imagine how long 18 years was here.
We're filming my game here.
Yes.
All right, everybody. In the next part, we'll meet Angela Ledore, who has an angelic voice. So,
Gee, I wonder who.
I wonder
Yes.
who's voicing her.
You, Shiroi.
No,
I think she means
who's
in game.
actually voicing her.
Oh, well, I wonder.
yeah. Oh, come on. I'm not that predictable. Yes, I am. Okay, see you, everybody.
See you for next part.